So did you guys see you happen to see my video? It was actually earlier today, but since you're seeing this video in the morning, did you see my video yesterday on my way home from work? I'm talking about this new attorney general, but Q said to trust Sessions. Now Sessions is gone. We got this interim guy, and could you imagine if he starts cleaning house? Investigation, prosecutions against these criminals. The old former Clinton cabal, the James Comeys, Mueller investigation, Rod Rosenstein, all these people. I got an interesting story from USA Today to tell you about. This guy, Matt Whitaker, acting U.S. Attorney General, till Trump picks someone else. Matthew Whitaker, who was named interim Attorney General Wednesday after Jeff Sessions was fired, argued 2 years ago that Hillary Clinton should have been criminally charged. Oh. In an opinion piece for USA Today, Whitaker disagreed with then FBI Director James Comey that no reasonable prosecutor would indict Clinton for handling classified documents as Secretary of State on a private email server. He says, I believe myself to have been a reasonable prosecutor, and when the facts and evidence show a criminal violation has been committed, the individuals involved should not dictate whether the case is prosecuted, wrote Whitaker, a former U.S. attorney. He penned the piece while serving as executive director of the Foundation for Accountability and the Civic Trust, a conservative watchdog group. I told you guys, watch this dude they just picked to take over. This is exactly what I wanted to hear. I read the op-ed piece. I would indict Hillary Clinton, opposing view. A legal commentator on CNN for 4 months in 2017 before joining the Justice Department, Whitaker also wrote a column for CNN in August 2017 that said Trump was right to question special counsel Robert Mueller looking at the finances of the Trump organization or the president's family. Quote, the president is absolutely correct, he said. Mueller has come up to a red line in the Russia 2016 election meddling investigation that he has dangerously close to crossing, he said. Remember Chucky Schumer? If you, Mr. Trump, you mess with these intelligence groups, they've got 6 ways from Sunday from getting you back. Speaking of old Chuck Schumer, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat, New York, pointed to Whitaker's past comments to argue that he should recuse himself from overseeing Mueller's investigation of Russian interference in the 2016 election, a probe Trump has called a witch hunt. Given his previous comments advocating defunding and imposing limitations on the Mueller investigation, Mr. Whitaker should recuse himself from its oversight for the duration of his time as acting Attorney General, Schumer said. Let me show you something. Similarly, Representative Gerald Nadler, Democrat, New York, who is likely to become head of the Judiciary Committee as Democrats gain control of the House next year, called it wholly inappropriate for Whitaker to supervise the special counsel investigation given his documented history of opposition to it. Nadler said Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein should continue to oversee the Mueller investigation. Until Wednesday, Whitaker was Sessions' chief of staff and had been considered for a variety of jobs in the Trump administration, including the number 2 post at the Justice Department or as White House counsel. But it seems like he's now got the supreme law enforcement position of the land. United States Acting Attorney General. He commented basically that Hillary Clinton should have been locked up. That's essentially what he said. Well, he should be recused. He should be recused. Listen to me. We're going to win so much. Listen, people, we're going to be winning so much. They're going to get tired of it. I think they're going to get tired of us winning. People are going to actually get tired of us winning. No, Mr. President. My name is Jason Informer, Joe. And I am not even kind of tired of the winning. And I look forward to however long this individual is Attorney General. I look forward to seeing what the coming weeks and maybe months bring. So this guy, I talk with Mike on Patreon quite a bit, private message. He sent me this little snippet of this article, which is why I got on my laptop here to do a video. I got to do another one now, because of this. Bill and Hillary had so much to say, is what he's telling me, until Attorney General Jeff Sessions resigned today. They have more than a little to worry about with the new Attorney General Whitaker. Notice, not even a little tweet out of the Clintons today. LOL. And he says, lock her up. Lock her up. Too funny. And he goes on to post basically the article. This. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I'll proudly stand up next to Evelyn and defend her still today. You know that song, Ashley?
Yeah.
God bless the USA.
Yeah. To be an American.
Where at least I know I'm free. Good? Alright, get your little pendulum. Alright, time to go. Time for bed, Ashley. Daddy's working. No, how about no, Scott? Daddy's working. Daddy's got videos to do. YouTube, you can't live stream for 90 days. That's okay. I'll just upload a video exposing the criminal left whenever I can. All I want to know, which, by the way, well, hold on. Before I get too carried away here and end the video too quick, QAnon. I thought QAnon might have said, did they post something earlier? Go to, yeah, there's a little post here. We got some Q updates here. Yep. Let's scroll down a little bit. I'll just read it to you. On to the 7th. That's the 6th, 7th. So first of all, he's talking about we had a couple Republicans who ain't coming back, which happened to oversee some DOJ, FBI investigation. And he's saying, don't worry about it. Guys, it's going accordingly. We got what we needed, he says. Thank you, Patriots. Senate means everything. Think judges, Supreme Court, and Cabinet. Declassification overrides all potential House blockades. President has ultimate authority. Shift to Senate judiciary oversight from House to now occur. Stronger position and held in reserve for this scenario. Lower chamber House used as 2-year starter. Upper chamber Senate will be used as next 2-year closer. Something about jurisdiction with the Senate, and then military planned. No impact regarding ongoing investigations. Team is stronger. Pro. And he says Q. Do you believe in coincidences? Which 2 House members ran the investigations regarding the DOJ and FBI? Well, Gowdy resignation. What role did he play in the House investigations? House Oversight and Government Reform Committee Chairman Goodlatte. Resignation. That's number 2. What role did he play regarding House investigations? House Judiciary Chairman. House to Senate, House to Senate, House to Senate. Trust Grassley, he says. Senate Judiciary Chairman. House of Cards. Military planning at its finest. Q. Then the next. The Senate was the target. Corker and Flake removed. How do you catch a fish? Mission forward. These people are stupid. Then he posts what Donald Trump had said. If the Democrats think they're going to waste taxpayer money investigating us at the House level, then we will likewise be forced to consider investigating them for all the leaks of classified information and much else at the Senate level. 2 can play that game. Oh, you mean like Hillary Clinton's classified stuff being leaked? Okay, what else? Continuing on. Q says, we are at war. Think logically. Why was winning the House majority the primary goal for them? To this point, what chamber is currently directing the DOJ and FBI investigations? To this point, what chamber do they feel most threatened by? While the focus was on the House for them due to the above, our underlying focus was adding pro-president members to the Senate and safely securing a pro-majority. The Senate is worth so much more. The Senate controls judges and cabinet positions without House approval. The Senate Judiciary Committee has direct oversight over the DOJ and FBI. More power than the House. While we have a Senate majority on paper, in reality, we never did. Nor could we count on bringing investigations to that body until it was safely in our full control. The Senate was always the primary objective. Moves and countermoves. We defied history by picking up Senate seats. Patriots delivered. Disinfo is necessary. Enemy at the front door. Our attempt at reassurance regarding last drops regarding House, Senate backed by POTUS or President, tweet directly thereafter stating the same thing, should have put this to bed. How many coincidences before it's mathematically impossible? Do you think the current shill attack is organic? Buckle up. Q. And then he said, President said, someone quoted, President said, these people are sick. And Q says, we are with you, Anons. We are going to show you a new world. Next post. Those who are blind will soon see the light. A beautiful, brave new world lies ahead. We will take this journey together, one step at a time. Where we go one, we go all. Q. Next thing, he's posting a picture of someone else's comment. History is being made, maybe his own previous comment, because it was from the 6th of November, yesterday, I guess. History is being made. You are the saviors of mankind. Nothing will stop what is coming. Nothing. Q. Q has nothing. 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 If we don't have Q. Thank you for your service to our country, Mr. Trey Gowdy, and thank you for your service to our country, Mr. Bob Goodlatte. Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. On their way out, basically. Not just Q, but Q+. And then we have, thank you for your service to our country, Mr. Jeff Sessions. Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. Q+. And then regarding to the same kind of comment about Trey Gowdy and Goodlatte, thanks on your way out. Appreciate you. While we cannot telegraph everything for reasons all can understand, we do try in our own way to inform loyal Anons and Patriots. What are the odds? Thank you for your service was posted less than an hour prior to President regarding Sessions. Thank you for your service. Do you believe in coincidences? How many coincidences before mathematically impossible? The Senate was the key. Enjoy the show. Q. Next one. Board under attack. A lot of 502 errors, whatever. Yep. Do you understand why? Their message board, whatever. Fine. They point to a Reuters picture. Top Senate Democrat Schumer, which is what I just told you about. This is posted not 9:44 p.m., which I'm assuming is someone else's time zone because it's only 9:16 p.m. here. So in other words, fairly recently. An hour ago, 2 hours, whatever, depending on time zone. Politics. Top Senate Democrat Schumer. Whitaker should recuse himself from Russia probe. Oh, no. No, he's not recusing himself. Get ready to bring the effing pain. He says, Q says, there will be no recusal. Capital letters, panic in D.C. Q. Next we have Ezra Cohen Watnick. He did post that's a picture of that. Who's that? Ezra Cohen Watnick. Ezra Cohen Watnick. Wikipedia. What is this? It's a guy, actually. If I was a female, or whatever. Is the National Security Advisor to the United States Attorney General Jeff Sessions, which now is going to be this guy, Whitaker, and a former senior director of intelligence programs for the United States National Security Council, or NSC. He gained a bachelor's degree, he's accepted the training program, Defense Clandestine Service. March 2016, after returning from tour in Afghanistan, he met Michael T. Flynn. Flynn? That Flynn? Oh. Yeah, that Flynn. Interesting. Cohen Watnick underwent training at Camp Peary, commonly known as the Farm, where he was trained by the CIA. He was assigned to Afghanistan. He was temporarily assigned to the Defense Intelligence Agency headquarters. He was brought to the U.S. Security Council by Michael T. Flynn. So Flynn put him in place before Flynn got kicked out, because of the nonsense. Flynn, the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency and President Donald Trump's first national security advisor. Okay, so you can see something interesting. So Q didn't say anything else other than Ezra Cohen Watnick. And then he posts a Twitter in which a lady named Supermom tweeted, "Fun fact, today is the anniversary of Red October in 1917. Do you remember QAnon and me coming out telling you this too? Because I saw it. I said, QAnon was saying something about this Red October thing, and he said it has two meanings. There's two meanings behind this. Today is the anniversary of Red October, November the 7th. It's the same day Sessions is gone, and this guy, Whitaker's, oh my God. Please tell me why am I sleeping with my shirt on? Because I don't think you want to see my chest right now. I don't normally sleep with the shirt on, but I was actually in bed just kind of messing around on the laptop. I was playing some games with this old girl, this pendulum. I had my laptop up, looking at some of the treasure map things, like, asking a few questions. And got this little message on Patreon, all that. Red October. So because I'm getting this right now, this video can't wait till tomorrow morning. This video is going, we're doing it live tonight, although live meaning I'm going to upload it as soon as I'm done talking. Fun fact, today is the anniversary of Red October. Q, Red October has more than one meaning. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm loving life right now, I think. I don't even know what I'm going to do. The next thing he posted was red line on the anniversary of Red October. Now, what are the odds of that? Q. In his final post for the evening, at least right now, Eric Holder status. Let's click on Eric Holder. Anyone who attempts to interfere with or obstruct the Mueller, which he posted this 7th of November today at 3 o'clock p.m. Anyone who attempts to interfere with or obstruct the Mueller inquiry must be held accountable. This is a red line. We are a nation of laws and norms, not subject to the self-interested actions of one man. And I wrote, of course, 1 hour ago, which I got 35 hearts, likes on that. Oh, how he forgets so soon. I actually tweeted Eric Holder. Oh, how he forgets so soon. Fast and furious. Gun running. Woo. Now, I didn't know when I posted that, QAnon is over here writing all these things that I'm telling you about right now. So I think I know why Eric Holder posted this. Like Chucky Schumer said, he should recuse himself because he is going to actually uphold the law and prosecute people who need to be prosecuted. And they happen to be our club member friends. Nancy was so happy when the gavel was handed to her. Did you see that picture? The gavel was, let's see if I can find it. What's his name? Paul Ryan hands Nancy Pelosi gavel. See if we can find a picture of that. Here we go. She almost just pulled here. Almost pulled a. Here you go. Almost pulled a Clinton looking at the balloon face. Ooh. And Paul Ryan's just staring at her. Yep, enjoy that. Because the rain's about to come down. Oh, I'm so happy. Hand me that gavel. I'm coming back. Look at that smile. I'm feeling comfortable again. I'm going to hit this. It's been such a long time since I've hit it. I'm proud. My head, my shoulder. I'm excited. And then we got Q. Then we got Q posting some interesting things. Oh, hey, Sessions is out. Guess who's in charge? Someone who's going to bring the law back into play and make sure people understand that nobody is above the law. And like my buddy said to me, the Clintons seem awfully quiet today. You want to know why? She's probably finding her old email that she sent to the Podestas and them. If that bastard Trump gets elected, we'll all hang. You better fix this shit, she said. Sessions is out. A pro-law country patriot is in charge. Attorney General. And his right-hand man under him was picked by Flynn, but couldn't do anything because Attorney General Sessions is sitting in his way. He's the boss. Not anymore, you're fired. Sessions is out of the way. Thanks Sessions, patriot. As Q said, thanks Sessions, you filled the role properly. He told us today, one, trust Sessions. Trust, don't worry about him. But he ain't doing nothing. How come Sessions is doing? Trust Sessions. To stay in the role until the proper timing, which was the day after midterms, when the Democrats are so happy they got the House back. This event, I'm telling you right now, this event is so important. I don't think anybody out there right now has any idea how important it was for this man to take this position of Attorney General, acting Attorney General, and this other guy I just read to you, Ezra Cohen Watnick, who Q just threw out there, just the name here, just remember that name. Oh, he was put in place by Flynn, General Flynn. Oh, and the club had to take out Flynn in a hurry, remember that? Oh my gosh. So his comment, the final post here, when I sent you about what Eric Holder said, imagine if the new acting Attorney General now releases all previously blocked document requests by the House, including the Rod Rosenstein secondary classified scope doc. Remember, there's a different scope doc for the FISA thing. Stealth bombers fly undetected, says Q. The red line, months old. 4 a.m. narrative should be updated. Pain coming, Q. Oh, God, please tell me. Please, 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 please tell me. These effing criminals are gonna go down. I told you, the House, guys, it's not a big deal. They got the House, so what? We got a couple of jerk-offs from the Republican side. They're gone. They're gone. Gowdy, appreciate it. Get out, get lost. Goodlatte, hey, yeah, get lost. You are impeding what we need to do. I said a long time back, look, Trump hiring the Goldman Sachs guys, he's doing this, Attorney General, whoa. Like, oh man, getting a little nervous. And then, oh, he's fired, he's gone. And then I learned quickly, it may not make sense to you right now. He's doing this for a reason. I don't know the reason yet, but I am now convinced that when Trump makes a decision, he says something, and this is who I pick, or that, he is doing this for an amazing reason that we're going to find out later. And I think later, my friends, is right around the corner. I think we're about to see things that you and I admit it, I have, never thought we would see. Oh, they'll never get in trouble. They don't arrest themselves. The club doesn't arrest themselves, right? The club doesn't do that. The club gets away with everything. Now, maybe you heard recently Bix Weir's video about JP Morgan. Trader got nailed, admitted from 2009 to approximately 2015 or 2016. I was rigging the silver market, spoofing orders and everything. But the CFTC couldn't see that. You didn't find that. The CME group, none of you guys saw this. We've claimed it was, we even told you, sorry rascals, who the effing manipulator was. It was JP Morgan. So we've already heard Deutsche Bank has done a little bit of this. Now it comes out JP Morgan guy. And upper management knew. They absolutely knew. They of course, yeah. Oh, they did. Right. My friends, I think we've waited a long time for some things to happen. Whether it's the price of silver going up, cryptos to turn back around, and more importantly, honestly, even way more important than that stuff, the rule of law to be restored. When Donald Trump gave that amazing speech without a stupid teleprompter and said, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to fix that, we're going to restore, basically, we are going to restore power back to the people. I am going to give you your country back. This man, I said it already, and you should know now. I mean, wait, maybe you don't know now. Wait till you see what Mr. Whitaker does. If these rascals don't try to murder him, the left, to get him out of that position in a hurry. I would assume they're smart enough on the Trump side now to say, you know what, you're going to stay in this secure location. Ain't no one getting to you until we clean house. Again, the Clintons are eerily silent. Oh, no comment. And then, what was he at? Eric Holder. Anyone who attempts to interfere with or obstruct the Mueller inquiry must be held accountable. This is a red line. We are a nation of laws and norms, not subject to the self-interest or self-interested actions of one man. Eric Holder. Guess who also is going to get investigated? Guess who else might be going to jail? Fast and Furious. You're responsible for the death, I think it was 2 border agents, wasn't it? 2 of them. Because of the gun running operations you guys were doing. That now Trump has access to all the classified documents. He's going to have all his guys in places, all the places he needs. Slowly but surely. Q, final statement. Was it bring the pain or get ready for pain? Let's go see. Pain coming. Pain. It ain't going to be pain for me and you, I don't think. I think it's pain for the people who thought they ruled us, and they did for a while. Thought they'd never get caught. They own everything. They have every governmental agency, all their people in place. We will never lose power. Even if we lose an election, we won't lose because we got all these people. As Donald Trump said to Hillary in the what the hell was it? When they were both running, you know, wrong. That's incorrect. That's wrong. Wrong. No. That's right, because you'd be in jail. Everyone just cheered. Oh, please be quiet. No cheering. No. It's a debate. This is debates. It's a debate. Please don't, People couldn't help it. I want to see some people going to freaking jail. And you know who they are. We've talked about this at length. Take care.